a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up. Good luck to both of you.
Lamont Powell and Amadeu Cristiano. You heard the fanfare for Powell, as quite a bit of fans have come from Pawtucket, Rhode Island to support him in his pro debut. He's wearing the black with the red and the white, taking on Cristiano, who's 0-1. They don't even touch gloves. As Cristiano tried to do that, Powell said, I'm okay with that.
They touched gloves at the start of the fight when the referee said it. Don't need to do it again.
And Powell starting out strong with his jab.
Yeah, nice stiff jab. And he's jabbing low, which I like. Meaning, watch when he jabs. He dips low, so his defense also.
And already, Powell has Cristiano hurt. It's a combination that backed him up.
We should point out Cristiano's taking this fight on 2 days' notice.
Powell got hurt with a left hook.
And now Cristiano has Powell hurt. Well, welcome to the pros, Lamont Powell.
Cristiano threw a blind shot. Now, Mike Ortega, I'm not sure why Cristiano was doing nothing wrong. He was trying to get back to the action. Mike Ortega, who's a very good referee, bought some time for Powell.
And now Powell is just holding on, and time is being called. This is egregious, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I cannot. This is giving Powell 20 to 30 seconds to recover.
I'm trying to figure what Mike Ortega was warning him for, or why he called the timeout there.
He said for throwing him down.
Oh, okay.
But you can't penalize him that much in terms of 15 to 20 seconds.
But he did nothing wrong, because Powell was trying to grab, and he's trying to break free.
And now Cristiano uses his form to back up. Okay, we hear about fighters talking, but why is Mike Ortega talking so much?
And I think Mike Ortega did get that oxygen flowing back in Powell's head, because Powell appears to be steady on his feet now.
Cristiano had Powell hurt. Now, who knows what would have happened there, but still, you have to allow the guys to settle it themselves.
And I'll tell you this much, about a minute ago, I don't think Cristiano had any idea that he was going to be competitive in this fight or win. But then he landed a shot.
He accidentally hit Powell. He said, oh, I don't have to
There is
lose
luck
this.
in boxing. I mean, look at his whole body language now. He's coming forward.
Well, there's excitement. There's exuberance in his step. There's a stiff jab by Powell, and Powell is settled in.
Yeah, Powell rocked Cristiano, and then he came back and threw a blind left hook and happened to land.
Amadeu Cristiano had Powell hurt, but Powell is once again settling back in and getting his rhythm. Another left hook that connected by Cristiano.
And Powell needs to bring his hands up. Hands too low.
Well, he's getting tagged by that left hook. The left hook is hurting Powell, even though Powell's getting off now and he shoots off a straight right hand.
But he has Powell attention.
An eventful first round is in the books. There you see Lamont Powell and Amadeu Cristiano.
And Cristiano, you want him to just jump on Powell and attack him. Just jump right on him and attack him. Because you got his attention. You let him know the debut is not what he thought it would be.
No, not at all.
And you got to keep that going.
Speaking of debuts for Powell, you are not expected to have to overcome any adversity in your pro debut.
Not at home.
That's right, he's at home with Peter Manfredo Sr., one of the top trainers in this part in New England, in his corner.
A big right hand by Cristiano moments ago.
The problem with Powell, when he punches, he stands straight up. So that's why he's getting hit with those left hooks.
And now they tie up. And again, we see Powell.
What Cristiano should do is hook off the jab. He should work the jab, take a step in and hook off that jab. He'll land on Powell every time. And Powell needs to do the same thing, jab and move, and work that right hand.
The jab by Powell again.
Now 1-2. He done land 3 stiff jabs. Throw the right, put the right hand behind it.
Cristiano hasn't been able to land anything of validity here in the second.
Well, Powell's done one smart thing. Go back to basics. He got hurt, and he's using that jab as his primary weapon right now. That's both keeping Cristiano away, buying him time to fully recover from being hurt in the first round.
Yes, he stayed calm, and that's what I really like. He stayed calm, stayed patient, and stuck to the basics.
And Lamont Powell using his jab very well here in the second against Amadeu Cristiano. A nice left hook by Lamont Powell. A left hook that momentarily backs up Cristiano. Big right hand by Lamont Powell.
So Powell loves the left hook more than the right hand. He's trying to get that left hook in, and it's not really there.
And he hasn't landed much to the body, although most of the fight has been fought at distance. So it's a little difficult to land too many important body shots.
Yeah, as we get ready for the final moments of round two.
But he's keeping that jab out, which I like. Powell staying consistent with that jab. Jab is beauty.
When he had his legs extended, Brian, which I think was telling, I mean, he's literally, they were putting water and ice on his legs.
Yeah, you wonder what kind of shape he's in, taking this fight on 2 days' notice. This is a fighter, Cristiano, who had one amateur bout. He's 28 years old, and he's only had one professional bout. So we're talking about a novice here, a total novice.
How did he do in that one amateur bout?
Oh, and a big right hand. And now Michael Ortega, it looked like a headbutt. He said it's a headbutt, and Cristiano is...
Doctor coming up to ask him a few questions. Dr. Michael Schwartz talking with him.
Let's take a look back at the headbutt, gentlemen.
Well, both guys trying to initiate something.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, Powell just forehead caught the eye area. You can see the shot here. Caught the eye area of Cristiano.
Yeah, Powell was stepping in with a right hand.
And you can see that Powell is looking to jump right on. He's ready to go and try to jump on Amadeu Cristiano.
And Cristiano probably legitimately see two people. That was a nasty headbutt.
Well, that's a big welt above his right eye.
Well, to Cristiano's credit, he's willing to fight on. We've seen fighters in this situation many times basically
look for a way out.
Look for a way out or toss the towel in.
A big shot by Lamont Powell. But back comes Cristiano. Look at this.
See, anytime Cristiano attacks, Powell backs up uncomfortably.
Coming forward is Amadeu Cristiano.
But Powell's trying to settle it down. Lamont is getting back to the jab, just trying to settle things back.
It's kind of funny. Cristiano's had two big energy bursts in this fight. The first one was when he hurt Powell in the first round. The second time came in this round when he got butted. He needs something to wind him up.
He certainly does, Steve.
Now he's going back into a much more passive mode.
Lamont
the guy
Powell
has been landing on a jab on you. Why give him the room to work the jab? Look at that distance there. That's a distance Powell would love, to do just that, jab.
And Powell has such a beautiful jab, by the way. I mean, just he extends it so well, he commits, and he places it right in the perfect position.
Very impressed with Powell's jab. And it's an offbeat rhythm type jab. So it's hard to counter that jab.
Absolutely.
Both these guys very tall for the weight, and Powell coming in 156. He says he can get down to 54. So think about it: a 6'2", 154-pounder. That's exceptional height and reach for that weight class.
Yeah, that's like Jared Hurd size.
Yeah, exactly. Jared Hurd looks gigantic in the ring. I mean, he just looks so much bigger than his opponent.
He has wide shoulders, hurt.
Yes, he
but
does.
He's what, 6'1"?
About
6'1".
6'1".
6'1", yeah, he's not 6'2".
Lamont Powell going back to work, almost has Cristiano with his back on the ropes as he unleashes a straight right hand.
Cristiano just giving him too much room.
And that's the end of the third.
Well, I've given all 3 rounds to Powell, but that first round could be interesting to score because Powell clearly got hurt, and the judges may have given it to Cristiano. If that's the case, Cristiano still has a chance for a draw.
But now Cristiano, he's trying to smother Lamont Powell.
And Powell just fights very disciplined. I think that's the word I can give him for this performance, discipline. He never abandoned that jab. Defensively, he had some laps, but he stayed consistent with that jab. He got caught with a right hand backing up.
And Cristiano looking to swarm Lamont Powell. And
There's nothing wrong with that. He going to get one for holding the head and punching, but you know what?
He's deducting a point?
Disagree with that.
Come on. Mike Ortega's having a bad night. This is a bad night. He totally disallowed for Cristiano to jump on Powell in the first, and now this. And now Powell has Cristiano hurt.
And I'll tell you why I thought that was a bad call after we get through this round.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. Because of that point deduction, regardless of how you scored the first round, Cristiano probably doesn't have a chance to win that.
Right.
Absolutely not.
He certainly can't win this way. He got to let his hands go. He's standing in front of the taller, much more technical guy doing nothing.
Cristiano looking to press the issue. Lamont Powell in his pro debut here tonight at Foxwoods Resort and Casino. .70 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
And again, I can use the word discipline. Lamont Powell is very disciplined with that jab. He's not trying to get out of character.
But I'll tell you this, Brian. In a sense, Cristiano's also made the fight easy for Powell because he's standing at range, at Powell's desired range. Powell says, I'm an outside fighter. I'm 6'2". And Cristiano's not backing up, and he's not really coming forward. He's kind of standing his ground right in the range of Powell.
Yes, so giving him that distance he needs.
Powell continues to stalk Cristiano. Clearly comfortably ahead on the scorecards.
Inside the ring is where you take all those advantages away. Where you're supposed to take all those advantages away. You know, on paper, the younger guy, hometown, he has the advantages. But in the ring is where you're supposed to take those advantages away. And Cristiano allows those advantages to stay relevant by standing on the outside.
And that's the end of the fight with Lamont Powell and Amadeu Cristiano.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. John McKay, Bob Paolino, and Glenn Feldman all scored this bout identically, 40-35 for your winner by unanimous decision, Lamont Powell.
Now undefeated is Lamont Powell, 1-0.